Joining us now is Barstool Sports founder Dave Portnoy. Dave, welcome back to the program. What's the problem with torpedo bats? They're not illegal, and they have been used before. Are you just angry that the Red Sox are in last place?
It's 4 games into the season, Stuart. These Yankee fans think it's about the Yankees, the arrogance of these guys. They've won, what, 1 World Series since the turn of the century? You know who else has done that? I got a list. The D-backs, the Marlins, the White Sox, the Royals, the Cubs, the Nationals. So what? They're a poverty franchise like those teams. Big deal. Aaron Judge hits home runs in the regular season. What's he do in the postseason? Can't even make contact. This has nothing to do with the Yankees. But this is hundreds of years of baseball. You try to, a pitcher get the ball in on the hands, that's a good pitch. Anthony Volpe, who stinks and is a Yankee, they said they researched his swing. Guess what? They researched it. They found out he stinks. He keeps hitting the ball on the hands, and they altered the bat. Stuart, you're a soccer guy. What if you have a player of yours who stinks, and every time he kicks it, it's a muffin, right? No speed, no nothing. You develop a cleat, a shoe that has turbo boosters in it. Does that mean he's better? Do you want to keep the game sacred? So this has nothing to do with the Yankees, but we don't need these Godzilla bats infiltrating the national pastime.
Okay, I want a little bit more on this. A Yankee player, Jazz Chisholm Jr., now he responded to the criticism on X. He said the bats are within Major League Baseball regulation and calls those complaining about it, like you, Dave, idiots. Whoa, you care to respond to that?
More than that, Jazz Chisholm tweeted directly at me, and he said, I'm taking advice from a high school baseball player, because let me tell you something, Stuart, I have a bad shoulder, and if I didn't, he'd probably be on the bench, and I'd be on his spot. I'd be hitting 60 home runs with this bat. Again, it's not about the Yankees. It's about fairness and equality. A pitcher, his goal is to saw you off, get the ball on the handle. With this new bat, that's a home run. So Jazz Chisholm can say this, can say that. As far as I know, he's never won a thing.
I'm going to move on. I'm going to change the subject. Why not? Trump signed an executive order aimed at protecting fans from ticket scalping. Kid Rock was here on the program earlier, and he said this about it. Roll tape.
I'm a little overpaid. I would rather be more of a hero to working class people so they can go to more shows. And this is the first step to really, try to get the bots and the bad actors, the scalpers out of the way. Ultimately, and I'm a capitalist and a deregulation guy, but ultimately what I would like to see is get some legislation passed that puts a cap on the resale of concert tickets, like a 10% cap. And that eliminates all the BS and the bad actors right off the bat. I just want to make it more affordable. We want to make America fun again, make America affordable again.
Dave, look, ticket scalping is a huge problem. I just don't know how you deal with it. When you've got massive demand for a limited supply of tickets, how do you decide who gets the tickets?
Yeah, I don't like that plan, Stuart, because guess what? I have a lot of money, so I can get tickets for what I need to. Right. But the bots, and when they go on sale, so all these resellers don't get all of them. That's what you got to control. You got to make it equal for everybody. When the tickets go on sale, everyone has an equal chance to buy them. Now, if you limit them, in Tom, Dick, and Harry, they get 4 tickets, they can resell those Taylor Swift tickets. That may feed their family or their housing for 6 months. So it's an advantage for the common person. What you have to stop is the big companies, the scalpers, the ticket resellers. They get 90% of the supply, and they're doing it all. How to stop it? I have no idea. Do we have the technology to stop the bots? I love the theory of it, but I don't know how to do it.
I want you to explain something which I'm not familiar with and I don't really understand. But the NCAA has launched an ad campaign targeting sports bettors for harassing their athletes. Watch.
Way too often, people are betting on sports, losing, and taking it out on the athletes. Only a loser would harass college athletes after losing a bet. But it happens almost every day. Root for your team. Get crazy when the buzzer sounds. But don't harass anyone because you lost a bet. It's time we draw the line and put an end to the abuse. Brought to you by the NCAA.
Okay, Dave, is it true that people are asking athletes for money using Venmo because that athlete lost them money on a bet? That's what this harassment is really all about, is it?
I think it's more so with social media. If a player makes a stupid mistake and you lost the bet, you get on, your phone. You're like, hey, you're a jerk. I hate your guts. I hope you die. I think that type of stuff happens. So I can see the ad. The ad makes sense to me. People are heated when they gamble. They shouldn't do it, obviously, but I certainly understand. Venmo, that may be a joke. Like, I get people when I give out a stock or something, if it goes down, I'll get a Venmo request. It's like, hey, you cost me money. Right. So it's similar to that. I don't take it serious, but that's what we're dealing with.
Dave, you're a great broadcaster. You get fired up and you really communicate well. Great to have you on the show. Don't be a stranger. You can come back as soon as you like. Thanks so much, Dave Portnoy.
I appreciate it.